Hey guys, so good evening to all of you, or wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, happy lunch, good evening. We're back again for another Stocks by Request. For those who don't know what Stocks by Request is, this is the top stocks that you guys requested over social media with one goal, one heart to give you as much analysis, strategy, and data as possible so that you, being a trader and investor, you get to decide the right way at the right time based on your own risk, based on your own strategy, so that you don't have to listen to noise, you don't have to listen to what everyone else is telling you. You get to decide things on your own. And that's the whole goal, that's the whole crux of my second channel. For those who are new, by the way, this is my second channel. My name's Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader and investor. And I have one channel called Marvin Germo where we have 1,600 videos there, all dedicated to help you learn the right rudiments of investing and trading. And this channel is dedicated to give you as much raw analysis and information using charts, using technical analysis. So if you want more of this, appreciate it if you can like, share, subscribe, and smash that bell so you get updated every time I come up with new content about investing, about trading, and about the stock market. So for this video, you've seen it already in the title, in the thumbnail. I want to focus on two stocks. I want to talk about Semirara SEC, and we've made videos about that in my first channel where SEC was taken out of the index. And but for this video, let's drill in on what the charts of SEC is telling us, and another mining stock, Nickel Asia. So for those who know me and have been consistent, no, my first YouTube channel, I think I was consistently posting 2018, and dun palang I've been very vocal that I'm not a big fan of mining per se, especially as an investment because or as an investor, primarily because that's not where the economy is headed. I've been saying it over and over that the Philippines is a consumption driven economy, that it's easier to predict, it's easier to forecast, it's easier to compute the earnings of consumption driven companies. It's easier also to look at how the banks are doing, how the property development companies are doing as compared to mining. But above and beyond that, as you all know, even at the time of Aquino and some parts also of Duterte, they're not big fans of mining. And as you all know, if the government is not headed in that direction, so as the whole industry is. So that's one. It's not where the economy is headed, and the government also is not pumping in money there. We're not like Australia, where Australia, the mining sector, the mining industry is massively doing well, and they have one of the best responsible mining companies, sectors in the whole world. So that being said, it's not one of my favorite industries. Not just for all of the issues that it has had for years. It's just that I know the other industries more, and for me, it's more predictable from an investment standpoint. But then again, since this channel and this video is all about the charts, the buy signals that we are looking at when we are buying and selling will just be predominantly based on technical analysis. And I think one of the reasons why no why one of the reasons why nickel has had price movements up, we're going to look at that in the charts later on, is because the price also of nickel, the commodity, has gone up since the drop at the first quarter of the year. So it has gone up. If I don't have the exact figures with me, but I think it has gone up over around 30 to 40% from the large drop that we saw in March early this year. And also, if you've been watching my videos in the first channel, I like gold more. Gold ETFs, gold bars more. I don't track nickel as much, but a lot of you guys have been requesting it. A lot of you guys have been wanting me to analyze both nickel and Semirara. Again, Semirara is more coal, open pit mining. I was able to go to their site already for Nickel Asia. So you want Nickel Asia and nickel. So nickel. And just so you know also, the largest miner of nickel is not in the Philippines. It's in Indonesia. Their industry is massively bigger than what we have. But one of the biggest nickel miners in the country is Nickel Asia. Then you can also add ferro nickel FNI to the mix. But for this video, we're just going to talk about FNI and nickel and sorry, Nickel Asia and Semirara. It's full disclosure. This video is being recorded madaling araw, so that it's a Sunday, so I'm trying to film everything already so that I get to spend more time also with my wife during the weekends. And as you all know, syempre, nalayo na tayo sa topic, no? But yeah, one of the things that I value more also uh, is spending time, a lot of time with my wife. So while she's sleeping, I'm trying to do the video so that pag gising na siya sa umaga, we get to hang out also more. So yon. So madaling araw na. Anyways, let's do this. Uh, this is a chart of Nicolasia. And also, by the way, I'm not a big fan of making chart patterns, especially for those who attended the Stock Smart seminars. I don't really try to draw it like this. That, oh, guys, this is a large rounding bottom. I'm not into that. But if you are into that, this particular shape that also is, again, at all intents and purposes, is a bit subjective. Depends on how you would analyze it and look at it. Looks like a rounding bottom. And if you look at it here also, if you try to follow this entire pattern, this rounding bottom needs to break out of the 327 level. And if you're going to follow it also properly, if it breaks out from the 327 level, it could possibly go to this next particular resistance. So looking at it from the macro, looking at it stretched out, you have Nickel Asia trying to break out of the 327 resistance level, which was a resistance that started around January 2020, which was a resistance that was started around January 2020. Then you have this. It broke down from that level November 2019. So why am I saying this? Nickel Asia has not broken out from the 327 level since November 2019. So if this is being filmed August, it's almost almost 9-10 months already, close to that particular time frame. So that being said, also if it breaks past that, then it pushes nickel to have a more bullish undertone. And if I'll try to put this and connect this together, as you can see, this is a large, massive downtrend. If you've been following my other videos here, we've seen a lot of the stocks that are in this particular predicament have not reversed yet. But for Nickel Asia, if you put your support here, you draw a couple of resistances here, it's quite evident already that from this downtrend, it has consolidated here, February 2020. Let me draw this area. This entire area pushed nickel to consolidate here. But during that consolidation also, it has gone out of the downtrend. And as it started to get out of the downtrend, it broke past this downtrend line, consolidated a bit, but here's what's so interesting. Allow me to clean this up. Medyo madumi na siya. Allow me to clean it up. Naghang. So here, as I start to clean this up, you will actually see this. Clean it up, there. If I try to plot this, you're seeing it start its own brand new uptrend as well. So a couple of things that I'd like to note for Nickel Asia. Number one, it's at the resistance of a rounding bottom for those of you who are into chart patterns. Me, again, I'm not a fan of chart patterns. Number two, it's out of the downtrend that started around August, September 2019. Two, second thing that's very, very important. Number three, it has reversed from that downtrend. Number four, it has started to consolidate. The consolidation area built a support level at the 1.4 area, but while that was happening, it broke out of the 1.87 area. Then after that, consolidated a bit, then broke out from the 2.1 area. Then the most significant thing which I believe has caused momentum for it, it broke out already of the 200-day moving average, which gives you more confirmation that the stock is already massively bullish. From the time of the support to where we are now, it's up 133. From the breakout of the 200-day moving average, it's up over 35.6%. From the breakout of the 2.1 level, it's up over 59%. So a couple of things. From a trend perspective, it looks that it has reversed. From a trend perspective, it looks like it is forming an uptrend. From a support and resistance perspective, though, it's currently at the 3.27 resistance level. So without forecasting, without guessing, without trying to uh, nitpick what would possibly happen, what I do know is if it fails to break out the 327 level, it's mainly because if you look at it, the percentages that I've shown you from the support at 1.4, from the breakouts of 1.87 and 2.1 and 200-day moving average, it has significantly given people a good amount of gain already, a good amount of earnings. So that being said, failure to break the 327 level may cause either a sideways movement, a shorter sideways movement here, that it could possibly move here and move sideways in this direction, or it could possibly go and try to hit and go back to this uptrend before it starts to go up. But that being said, if it breaks past the 327 level, please write this down. Common target prices for Nickel Asia after the breakout of 327, 4 pesos resistance. After that, 4.65 pesos per share. So that's the possible scenarios that you could plot in for Nickel Asia. 3.27 resistance, failure to break, it may consolidate for the short term, but it's still in an uptrend, or it may correct, but it may bounce as it hits the 200-day moving average or the support of the uptrend. Or if it continues to break out, it further reiterates that the stock is massively bullish. Target price 3.98. Target price breakout from 3.98 will be the 4.65 peso level. Lastly, let's talk about Semirara. I hope guys you're learning. No, I hope this is something that's helping you. I hope the raw videos is something that's also good and interesting for you as I start to make more and more of this in the second channel. So rest assured that if I'm making polished, amazing videos, amazing talaga, but I'm making a variety of content in the first channel, you can expect here it's mostly going to be stocks by request. So comment below if you're learning, comment below if it's helping you, like, subscribe, and share. For Semirara, please remember this. The downward move that you've been seeing here has been triggered by them being out of the index. And it's not because that it's just purely bad for them. It's mainly because also that as when stocks get out of the index funds, tracker funds, mutual funds, foreign funds, everything that's following Semirara will have to sell and have to reposition and buy Emperador. So that's just basically it if it would go down even more. But from a position trading standpoint, I'd like to show this to all of you. It's very, very clear that from Semirara, from a trend perspective, uh, and if you would compare it to nickel, Semirara, you plot this all together, still, oops, sorry, let me fix that. Inaantok na talaga ako, guys. But yeah, still doing this. Ano ba yan? Sorry. Antok na ako. It's almost 2 a.m. here in Manila. And yun lang. Yun lang. Medyo antok na, but I just wanted to do this also so that to be sure that I get to show you the video already by Sunday. Anyways, here's Semirara. It's in a downtrend. Comment below if you think na inaantok na ako, but Semirara is in a downtrend. It's very, very different from how Nickel Asia looked. Nickel Asia used to be in a downtrend and has reversed, while Semirara still massively, as you can see here, in a downtrend. Even if I extend it, Semirara is still not out of that yet. So two things that are confirming it: the downtrend line that I posted, number two, 200-day moving average that's showing that it's not yet out. So for position traders, since it's in a downtrend, avoid. I'll plot a resistance here. I'll plot a support here and another support somewhere here. So if Semirara fails to hold this 8.85 level, then you could expect larger movements downward. I'll try to zoom out to show you the full context of where Semirara came from. So if you look at it, this area was something that Semirara was trading on during the 2008 crash. So this area has been a large support range for Semirara, but if it does not hold, no, if as you can see, there's no really, really very, very clear strong support at this area. Retracements could possibly bring it here, which is still confirmed pa naman na downtrend siya. So my suggestion, please watch out for this support level. If this support level does not hold, there might still be bigger downside moves for Semirara as a whole. So I repeat, the downtrend is still intact. You're a position trader, definitely do not buy it yet because there's still no sign of reversal as confirmed by the trend line that I drew and as confirmed also by the moving averages. For those who are following the support and resistance, for those who are quick traders, please, this is a very, very important support level. If this support level does not hold, then we could possibly see a larger downward move for Semirara. So there, di ko nahabaan yung ending. I'm relatively spent up already. You can see here, it's something 1:55 a.m. And yeah, that's it. I hope this is something that added tremendous value to all of you. I want to hear your thoughts. What's your thoughts on nickel? If you own the stock, are you selling? If you own the stock, are you holding? For Semirara naman, if you have cash, do you agree with this or not? It's okay naman not to agree. Comment it below if you're gonna buy it or avoid it. And if you guys have other stocks that you want me to analyze, we're gonna discuss that naman throughout the week. Put them in the comment section. Again, the most talked about stocks, we're gonna analyze it further. Or if you have a very, very personal question, just slide a DM via Instagram. And then I'm gonna try to answer it. Medyo madami na, no? I've been getting more than 300 DMs in Instagram on a daily basis. But dun sa mga hindi ko nare-replyan, pasensya na. I'm trying my best to be able to reply to all of you, but I'm sure I can't. So kung hindi ako naka-reply, just resend it or put a comment dun sa Instagram na nag-DM kayo. At least makikita ko kayo kagad. I think that's the best way to for me to be able to see your messages. And that's it. For those who want to learn more about these 5 books, in the description below, they're all available in Shopee. It can be delivered wherever you are in the Philippines. 2 online courses with Chinkee Tan and Sean Si. If you want to invest in the US markets, I have a link for eToro. It allows you to invest in Facebook, Amazon, Google stock for only $50 US. So that's it for now. Marvin Germo, a bit tired. This is one, I guess, one of the videos na I don't have as much energy kasi pagod na. But it just shows that I just really love what I do. And if you do what you love, you'll never work a single day in your life. It's just fun that I have this platform where I get to share my thoughts and ideas to all of you. And it's amazing that even though this is a new channel, we're close to 5,000 subscribers already. And it just shows also that this second channel is purely for those that really just want charts. No? Kasi ito, charts lang to, tapos wala pang edit, pero you guys are still listening and watching. And I hope that I give you as much value as possible, also that I give you as much content as possible, that I give as much as I can to help you guys out. Because again, that's all I want. And I just really want to see you guys succeed. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Gurmo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.